Hey, Capricorn, this is your sacred scribe here, trying for the second time to do this reading. But I did, because it was just the beginning of the reading, so I did keep the clarifiers, some clarifiers out for the first couple of cards. So this is for Capricorn for March 2022. This won't resonate with everybody, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Capricorn. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs, information can be found in the description box below. Make sure that you're utilizing that link, as there are scammers about the community. And know that you will always see my face in a reading, as well as receive an unlisted link that you can utilize forever here on YouTube. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys. And hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys. And hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. All right, so we have the Celtic cross spread here. And your first card for your overall energy is the Prince of Wands. So what I was getting from this is that you're going after what you want. There's a feeling of freedom with this Prince of Wands. This was clarified by the Eight of Swords here, the Strength card, and the Full Moon. So what's being illuminated to you around the full moon in March, Capricorn, is your desire to get out of your head. You've been in this mode going over and over and over in your mind about your life, about just same old, and quite frankly, you're sick of it. So you got the fuck it vibe going on, and you're cutting that shit out. You're setting yourself free, and you're going after what you want. Going out there and dating, going out there and being adventurous, just being excited, feeling youthful, right? So that's going to be illuminated for you around the full moon. Your challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, it's interesting because this is your vibe. This is your energy. But the Queen of Pentacles, in contrast to the Prince of Wands, is stable, is concentrating on building his or her world and really pouring his or her heart into it, concentrating on that, and not, you know, not everything that's going on around them that may be chaotic, or they're very much focused, where the Prince of Wands is flighty. So your challenge is to, I feel, you know, go and have fun, absolutely. But I feel that your challenge will be to decide when you want to build your world. Okay, so you went out and you experienced whatever it is that you wanted to experience with this feeling of freedom, and really deciding, okay, what do I want from all of these options that I've experienced? So clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Empress, and you have the Four of Wands. So wow, that is your challenge, is to really settle down, to commit to something, someone, expansion here with the Empress. Taurus Libra vibe. So can I have one more? Okay, so you have the Six of Swords, and that's talking about finding that peace after a period of turmoil. It could also be talking about moving, but I feel it's moving on from this Knight of Wands, from this Prince of Wands vibe, who's very flighty and playerish, right? So that's your challenge there. So what's in your subconscious is the Six of Swords, which is interesting because that's in your challenge here. So, you know, a part of you wants to move on. A part of you wants that peace. A part of you wants to come away from that turbulence. And this is, you know, expressing itself through the Prince of Wands, and finding that freedom and setting yourself free from that internal merry-go-round that's going on in your mind. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords here. the Page of Wands. The Ace of Wands. And the Knight of Moons. Yeah. So a part of you really wants this new passionate beginning, right? And at the same time, seeking adventure, yes, and passion, and opening your heart to somebody. But it's like I said, I feel like you have to go through these steps because this is in your subconscious, your desires, your deep-seated desires. So how it's expressing itself is, okay, let's get free first, right? Let's enjoy our freedom. Let's experience the plethora of options that I have around me. And then decide what it is that you want. So in your recent past is the Prince of Swords. So I feel that you may have been getting signs from Spirit, symbols. I'm hearing symbols specifically, because this is my card for messages from Spirit. So you may have, yeah, okay, the Hermit is clarifying this. So you may have been in this meditative space, right? Because of this Eight of Swords energy, really shining a light upon the shadow aspects of the self. Yeah. So you were really dreaming in this wanderer state, in this very spiritual vibe, and you were getting messages from Spirit here. The Seven of Moons, yeah. So some of these messages may have confused you, or they could have showed you your options, and this could be the influence of that Prince of Wands. Like, look, there's a whole world here. Do you want to go explore it? So pay attention to symbols I'm getting very strongly. Let me get, I want to get a Kipper. Let me get a Kipper on the Prince of Wands. Ooh, Child. So it could be that you're breaking free from some sort of responsibility. Maybe your child's going off to college, or there's a sense of being free from previous responsibility with this child. But this could also be you working through your inner child, through this Prince of Wands, through this Knight of Wands, experiencing freedom, right? What does a child want to do? A child wants to dream. A child wants to, a child imagines. A child experiences and goes with the flow, right? And doesn't overthink things. So that's you breaking free. What about this Queen of Pentacles? What can you tell me about that? Yeah, pathway. So that's your challenge, to recognize your path. Recognize the light within you and allow it to shine. Allow it to illuminate your path forward. Okay, what about this Six of Swords in your subconscious here? Sudden wealth. So this is in this number 11 is twin flame number, but it is a psychic number, right? Appropriate for the subconscious here. And I feel with following your passion, this is going to lead to abundance, okay? So what about this Princess of Swords here? What can you tell me about this? What can you tell me about this for Capricorn for March? This Princess of Swords. Let's see what the Kipper has to... Ooh, you got two. Occupation and courthouse. So this Seven of Cups here, I feel Spirit's messages are urging you and pushing you forward to make decisions surrounding your life, right? Possibly your work and your life in general, right? Again, being the impetus to this Prince of Wands energy. Now, what's in your conscious mind is the Six of Cups, and this is soulmate energy. This is reminiscing on the past, reminiscing on childlike wonder, on that childlike feeling of love, right? Possibly a childhood sweetheart, but just connecting with that soulmate, innocent love feeling. Tell me about the Six of Cups. The Ten of Moons, which is the Ten of Cups. So emotional fulfillment here all the way. The Two of Wands, yeah, moving. Again, we have moving because that's in your subconscious, but also being adventurous and looking forward to the future, having an open mind about what's before you, being adventurous and leaving the past behind. Yeah, the Hierophant, so Taurus energy. This is talking about commitment, marriage, possibly a Taurus. You had an Empress here, but it just talks about higher spiritual wisdom. And it's through that childlike quality that you can really connect to spirit, because that connects you very quickly to a magical place, the heart space, because you're free. Children are free, right? So let's get a kipper on this Six of Cups. What can you tell me about the Six of Cups? Whoa, too many. Too many. What can you tell me about the Six of Cups? Six of Cups. High honor. As funny as one of the cards that fell out. But raising your vibration, so you could be focused on that right now too. And feeling free in that Prince of Wands energy to an extent can totally raise your vibration, because you're setting yourself free and you're going with the flow, right? So what is, you have the Devil card here, which is your card. So this talks about toxicity. This is also talking about fears, right? This is your immediate future, I believe. I feel like you're looking at your fears, or will be looking at your fears. And also looking at your shadow self. So I'm getting this slowing down feeling. Let me see. Clarify this Devil. The Queen of Wands. That's interesting. The Ten of Swords. Okay, something, and the Nine of Stars. Something stops you dead in your tracks here. And I'm getting that with the Ten of Swords. So something's ending, right? But you're really starting to feel your power. You're starting to think about what you want to manifest. What was toxic in your life? Clarify the Ten of Swords. What's ending? Oh, the Two of Moons. So the Two of Cups, it could be a relationship either that's ending, Five of Stars, or that you're finally letting go of. It could be somebody that left you feeling out in the cold. And that's bringing up this Devil energy here. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. It could have been this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is anxiety and fear, right? With the Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody was sneaky here. So somebody did something shady, and I feel that's a fear of yours going into another relationship here. So you're deciding to focus on yourself or remember your worth, right? Both. You're really focused on yourself, your abundance, and it's pre-Empress energy. So I really feel like you're beginning to step into your power and come back to center within you here. Working through these fears, working through these toxic experiences that you had. Okay, can I get a kipper on this? Yeah, courtship. So you're determining what you want in a relationship as well. So outside influences, we have the Three of Swords, and this is telling me about this, what you're letting go, this broken heart. Somebody broke your heart, and I feel it may have been a third-party situation. Definitely. Three of Swords is clarifying the Three of Swords. The Queen of Stars. I feel like this person sort of, wow, put a damper on your dreams here. Two of Swords. Yeah, you ended up being in this stuck position, not feeling grounded, right? Not knowing how to begin again. Making that decision to begin again. Yeah, despair. Yeah, journey, begin again. So that's what's happening around you, is all this heartbreak, this feeling of stuckness, instability, and having this desire to find it. Your hopes and fears are the Queen of Cups here. So that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I feel your hope and fear is to really connect with your heart space. Eight of Stars. Right? To be in love. To do something that you love for work with the Eight of Stars. We have the Three of Cups. Now that talks about a reunion. So there could be a hope and a fear of a reunion, but it could be a soul reunion, right? The Magician. You want to manifest both. You want to manifest love. You want to do things that you love. You want to be in love. You want to celebrate love. Clarify the Three of Cups, the new moon. So something significant could be happening around the new moon in March here with relation to love. Community. You may be worrying about what people think. Be careful it doesn't affect your health here. And yeah, be careful your worries about what people think don't affect your health concern, because it's not their concern. All right, so your most likely outcome here is the Moon card. So this talks about, I'm hearing illusion. That's interesting, which is usually Seven of Cups. But I feel like there's a choice here. Okay, and your fears are involved with this choice. What are you afraid of? Ace of Stars. Okay, there's an opportunity that maybe you're not seeing, that you will see, but you need to rid yourself of these fears surrounding love. You get a bunch of cards that dropped out. The Page of Swords and Judgment. Okay, that talks about a reunion. The Five of Wands and the King of Wands. Yeah, wanting to go after something, someone, just the life that you want to experience. I feel like there could be a reunion here with a soulmate. There could be a looking within at these fears and overcoming them. And stepping into this King of Wands, I feel like the King of Wands is you. And the King of Wands is very sexy, very confident, knows how to manifest and go after what he or she wants. Okay. Yeah, so there's commitment or marriage in your future. But I feel in order to get there, there's an overcoming of fears and a lifting of the veil, they just said. And I was going to say lifting of your confidence here, because the King of Wands is very confident in his or herself, and with this confidence comes a knowing here. So what is your advice for Capricorn for March? Justice and Death. Yeah, major transformation here and alignment and a connection with your intuition, right? Balancing that masculine and feminine and making decisions not based on fear, but based on knowing and trusting of the self. Okay, let's get advice here, and then we're going to get some crystals to see which crystals will serve you. We have insights. See beyond appearances, masks, cliches, and cultural stereotypes to gain insight. So look deeper, right? That's that moon energy too, right? It's what you can't see. look deeper into your experiences and people. All right, so what crystal will serve Capricorn in the month of March? What crystal? Appetites, foresights. Okay. All right, Cappies, I hope that resonated. Please drop a like below, share and subscribe if you already haven't, if you're interested in a personal reading. That way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Information can be found in the description box below. Make sure you're utilizing that link, Capricorn, as there are many scammers about the community. And know that you will always see my face in a reading, as well as receive an unlisted link that you can utilize forever here on YouTube. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. Have a fantastic March, and I will catch you on the flip side on the dailies. Namaste.